all the niceties and stand on the existing protocol. I recognize the presence of the Anachoke of Abiriba and recognize the presence of Udeze, the Anachoke in council. Let us begin by acknowledging that this document is not the work of one voice, but the chorus of a people determined to redefine themselves. It is the fruit of months of labor that began in the restless energy of Lagos, moved through the sharp deliberations of Abuja, and now finds its next leg on the soil of Abiriba itself. Here at the remark, where our ancestors once gathered, and where we are now gathered again, every line that follows carries the weight of those conversations. The memoranda submitted, the debates that stretched into the night, the moments of agreement and the moments of passionate disagreement. This is a constitution forged, not in quiet rooms by a few, but in the open arena by the many. We extend our deepest gratitude to every son and daughter of Abiriba here today, who have traveled from far and near to sit with us, to speak, listen, and to share this work. To the elders whose wisdom anchors us, to the age grades whose labors build our communal life, to the women who demanded that their voices no longer be sidelined, to the youth who insist on inheriting a future they can help to design, we thank you all. To the Anachoke Council, the traditional institution that holds our history and guides our presence, we honor your presence and your counsel. To the ACIU Executive Committee, and especially to the President whose steady leadership and unwavering commitment has carried this process through its most difficult moments, we offer our profound appreciation. It is under your direction that this journey became possible. It is with your continued support that the work will be completed. What follows is a record of our collective reflection. We have taken the ideas, we have seen the arguments, we have seen the fears, the hopes, and we share that have been shared across every hearing. And we are now weaving them into a single narrative, one that honors the first occurrence of every thought, while crafting repetition into fresh expression. We hope to move paragraphs where the best serve the flow, draw from authoritative voices to reinforce our facts, and what we hope to finally produce will be written in a language that welcomes every reader, whether an elder or youth or resident of diaspora. This is not a document of ceremony, it is a document of purpose. It is our foundation. Let us now enter into this Abiriba day of the year with open minds and committed hearts. This group, they could not read. I'm talking about our ancestors. They could not write. They have never seen a constitution before. Not in the way we understand constitutions today. They have no lawyers in their hands, no parliamentarians to guide them, no consultants to draft their resolutions. They were farmers, traders, hunters, and craftsmen. But what are men? Men who woke up every dawn to tend to their young mounts, to return home when the sun had surrendered to the moon. Their hands were calloused, their clothes were modest, their formal education, by every modern measure, was non-existent. And yet, these unlabored 4 years of ours saw something that we, with all our degrees and diplomas, professional certifications, have struggled to hold together. They saw the future. In a time when colonial rule was still finding its foot, when the roads that now connect us were bare footpaths, those dense forests, when communication between everyone and the outside world took days rather than seconds, these men gathered under the shade of ancient trees or in the modest meeting houses of our ancestral peoples. They spoke long into the night, not about personal advancement or individual glory, but about something far larger than themselves. They asked questions that still echo in this hall today. How do we ensure that our children, scattered across an expanding world, remain connected to the soil that bettered them? I will deviate from what I wrote. Yesterday, I instructively was told that ACIE was a formal platform for the uneducated and for our traders, so that those who go speak English at some point will find a foundation to go and speak English to the powers that be. And now it is our duty to redefine that speaking to power to become something that we can plant on this soil. How do we pool our resources so that no Abiriba child is denied the chance to learn? How do we build institutions that outlive us, that survive our quarrel, that carry our legacy forward when our bones have turned to dust? From those conversations from that later but deeply wise deliberation, the Abiriba Popular Improvement Union was born. They gave it that name not by accident, not as a collection of convenient words, but as a deliberate statement of purpose. Every single word in that name was chosen with care, with foresight, and with a vision that stretched far beyond their own lifetimes. We have repeated those words so often that we have forgotten to ask, what do they actually mean? It was instructive yesterday, and again repeated, that yesterday I've written this speech long ago. I've only been revising it. That instructively, our Anachokin asked a very pertinent question. I was being careful not to reveal what I have in my speech. He asked, what is the meaning of the word communal in that case? I will get to answer it because it was already captured in my speech. I don't know, because it's our Anachokin, he has spirits that go to people and see what is happening in the area. So the big brother in Abiriba is working. You better be very careful. Now, we have repeated those words so often that we have forgotten to ask what they actually mean. We have worn the acronym ACIE like a part of identity without stopping to examine the profound philosophy embedded in each syllable. Today, before we go any further, let us do what our forebears intended. Let us define every word. Let us understand why they choose this word, and let us ask ourselves whether we are still living up to the future they saw. Number one, everybody. This is the first word, the foundational word, the word that gives other words their meaning. Everybody is not only a geographical location. It is not a dot on a map, not a collection of villages bounded by streams and hills. Everybody is a people. Everybody is a memory. Everybody is a covenant between the living and the dead and the unborn. When our forebears placed everybody at the beginning of the name, they were declaring that this union exists for no other purpose than the flourishing of this community called everybody. Not for the glory of any individual, not for the enrichment of any family, not for the dominance of any clan. Everybody, the whole, the indivisible, the collective, that is what they meant. In their time, that meant gathering contributions from every household, no matter how small, to send the brightest children to school. In our time, it means resisting the pull of sectionalism, refusing to reduce every debate to which village gets what, and remembering that a wound to any part of Abiriba is a wound to the entire body of Abiriba. In the future, they saw Abiriba will be a name that commands respect, not because of his wealth or its title, but because of his unity. And we've sustained that for 80 years. The elders will tell us that in those days, in Calabar, in the Bayon, in Aba, in Muzuano, in all the places that we have resided, all you need to do when you have a problem is to say, everybody, am I like elders? Good. other organizations. Our forebears did not call this the Abiriba Individual Improvement Union. They did not call it the Abiriba Private Enterprise Union. They chose communal, deliberately and intentionally, to signal that the resources of this body belongs to all of us. That the decisions of this body affects all of us. That the benefit of this body flow to all of us. Communal means that no one is left behind. It means that the widow with no son to speak for her still has a voice in our affairs. It means that the young man struggling to find his footing still has a stake in this our collective future. It means that when we succeed together. In the time our forebears, communalism was not a theory, it was a lived reality. They farmed together, they built together, they celebrated together, they mourned together. They understood what we don't understand today. That a people who do not share in each other's body will soon have no shared future at all. In our time, we have allowed individualism to creep into our communal spaces. We have begun to ask, what will I get? Before we ask, what can I give? We have begun to measure commitment and the size of the donation rather than the depth of the sacrifice. The future they saw, one where communalism will not be a nostalgic memory but a living practice. Where every person and daughter, no matter where you live or where how much you earn, will feel that they belong to this. We must ask ourselves, have we honored that vision? Improvement. This is the third word. And it is the word that gives the union its direction. Our forebears did not call this Abiriba Communal Maintenance Union. They did not call it Abiriba Communal Preservation Union. They chose improvement because they understood that a community that is not growing is actually dying. Improvement means becoming better than we were yesterday. It means building new schools, not just patching the roofs of the old ones. It means creating new opportunities, not just managing the scarcity we have inherited. It means looking at the crumbling infrastructure that the untapped potential, the wasted resources, and asking not whose fault this is. In the time of our forebears, improvement meant sending the first generation of Abiriba children to school. It meant creating a class of educated men and women who could navigate the colonial world and bring back knowledge that will benefit the entire community. That was a radical vision for its time. In our time, improvement must mean something equally bold. It must mean transforming our economy so that we are no longer dependent on remittances from abroad. It must mean turning our stadium into a revenue-generating asset, our bank into a commercial hub, our schools into centers of excellence that attract students from beyond Abiriba. The future they saw was one where Abiriba could not keep pace with the world that will set the pace, where our children will not have to leave home to find opportunity, because opportunity will be waiting for them here. That future is possible, but only if we embrace improvement as our guiding principle. The last word, union. This is the fourth and final word. did not call it the Abiriba Communal Improvement Association. They chose union because they understood that unity is not automatic. It must be built, maintained, protected, and sometimes fought for. Union means that despite our differences, we choose to stand together. It means that when disagreements arise, and they arise, and they must arise, because we are all human beings, we must commit to resolving them within the family rather than running to outside courts, as it is now the new game in Africa. It means that we must prioritize the whole over the part, the long term over the short term, the collective over the individual. In the time of our forefathers, union was a survival strategy. A divided Abiriba was vulnerable. Abiriba open to manipulation by colonial authorities and neighboring communities who would exploit our fractures. They knew that unity was not possible. It was a necessity. In our time, we have forgotten that lesson. We have allowed ourselves to be divided by village loyalties, by personal ambition, by the toxic politics of who gets what and who controls what. We have taken our disputes to external courts, spending fortunes on lawyers, while our schools don't even have a gate. We have forgotten that a union is only as strong as the commitment of its members to stay together when staying together is hard. The future they saw was one where union would be an empty level, but would not be an empty level, but a lived reality, where everyone will not know as a people, where everyone knows as a people who cannot be broken because they refuse to bring each other. The future is still within reach, but it requires us to choose union every day, in every decision, no matter how small. Now, this speech is very long. I have shared it. I want to stop here. The reason why I decided to interpret each and every word of that acronym is to warn us that this is no debate. This is not an argument. This is not where you must win your brother. At the end of the day, it is not Nguru versus Abiriba. It is not Abiriba versus Eno. It is Abiriba that is sitting in this hall, ready to strengthen the union, ready to support the union, ready to give their ideas so that we can improve. I end this speech here because I'm not the keynote. When you go home, read the entire thing. It has been shared. I have put down everything I have seen so far, and I hope that today, tomorrow, and on the 6th, we will hear more. Thank you very much.